Hey, it's the Scotch Test Dummies with another cask strength sherry bomb, Glenfarclas 105.
Love the cask strength.
It's a Glenfarclas.
We're going to test it.
Let's test it. Okay, I'm going to open with, we did the Glengoyne cask strength a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
And I mentioned when the new Macallan cask strength shows up, maybe do a shootout with Abelauer, Abunad, Glengoyne cask strength, Macallan cask strength, that Glenrothes single cask that we got. We had a lot of comments come in henceforth with other cask strength sherried whiskeys. Well, you got to have this in there as well. Several people recommended the Glenfarclas 105, which we have.
The phrase cask strength, sexual. It's awesome.
Talking dirty too.
Yeah, it's dirty talk. You'd be like, how about this? Why don't you do all 8 cask strength? I'd be like, I don't even know what that means, but I love it.
Yeah.
What else, by the way?
But now, also, when I had that, I was thinking, because this is whiskeys that we have on hand, we don't have to go spend more money to buy this stuff.
True.
So the Glenfarclas we have on hand, we could include this
find.
One. Yeah.
You know, we can't find everything here.
Yeah, several suggestions for the Glendronach cask strength. There was a Tullibardine cask strength. I can't remember. There were several other, first of all, we don't have all those.
Right. Wish we did.
But I bet you it got up to like 16. We could do a 16 bottle shootout. Wow. All the suggestions that came in.
I'd get another poster. By the way, we got we got the bourbon, 16 blind bourbon shootouts up.
That's right.
Boom.
Up with 12 hours of boom.
That's right. The set is changing, baby. Now,
do
you want to get into what these are?
We were also Taylor'd Milestones, and we'll put up the word. It's Taylord, Taylor'd Milestones glasses. These they sent to us to review. As soon as I took them out of the box, I liked it. This is it's like a Glencairn on steroids.
Or
I said
Glencairn that's pregnant.
Yep, it's a mashup between a rocks glass and a Glencairn.
That would be a doubling. That's what you could literally have a bourbon in here, Scotch up here. Wouldn't that be something? Called a Glencairn double shooter. I don't know, but there you go.
So, I like rocks glasses. It's probably my favorite glass.
You do? I don't.
This has the feel. This has the feel of a rocks glass. It's got a nice heavy base on it.
It does. I like that.
It's thicker, wider. So let's get into it, I guess. Now they're also going to do.
It's got a diamond etched into the bottom with a laser.
They're also going to do a giveaway for a set of 2.
Love that.
So just leave a comment.
What is it?
Taylor'd Milestones. That's all you got to say. Taylor'd Milestones.
And it's a comment.
Yeah.
All right, you're tracking that?
Yep.
I find it hard to track comments. Harder. I like emails.
You find it hard to track a lot of stuff.
I like emails. I get
That's
an
a whole
email.
Separate deal.
Well, you know why? Because I get an email, I search out the subject, make it an odd subject. Like if this was Taylor D, that would be it. Boom, I search it out, I get them all at once. That's what I like about it. Comments, you got to kind of...
Now let's just do a little glass. Let's compare it to, I've got a Glencairn, you've got your Riedel cognac glass.
Favorite, one of them got broken. Look at that, you even set it down with reverence.
Now, we're going to, the giveaway, this will air, when's this episode going to air? On October 7th. We'll do show these glasses as well on Wednesday's show on the 11th. So we'll give you until October 18th of 2017 to comment, to register for the glass giveaway.
Awesome.
Sound good?
Sounds like the future. All right, the first thing is I can still nose out of it. I actually thought it was going to dissipate too much, but I think the way it captures it in the what I'll call the belly still holds the nose. So it still funnels it.
Yeah, a lot wider. The mouth is probably, we'll have to put up some pictures in there as well of the 2 side by side, the Glencairn and the Taylor'd Milestones. I thought that too with it. I thought it was a wide enough mouth on it that it might not, the nose might not be as good, but I can still smell it here.
Yeah.
Almost a strong alcohol. The sherryness of the 105, which is bottled at 60%, by the way.
Yeah. I just got a nose burn.
Malted in Montreal, Swami swears, everybody says this is a non-age statement, swears this is a 10-year Swami. I hope you're right. I'm putting it out there. Oh, Scotch God comment also.
Scotch God shout out.
Scotch God shout out, which is a comment.
Yes.
From YouTube.
Boom.
Go back to the Glengoyne cast strength. Don Costello comments. Hello, dummies. Thumbs up.
Hello, Don.
Great review. Test it.
No caps on that? He just kind of quietly said test it.
Yep. Top background. This was when we was in my office with the Glengoyne cast strength, where we do the live streams from. Top camera. We had the new camera in.
Right.
Top cask strength malt. The Glengoyne cast strength.
Right.
Great entertainment is a must-have. Bam boom.
Bam boom.
And then going back to our live stream with Whiskey Jason from Germany, he says in Germany, Jason is the bourbon teacher. Keep it up, BG Don.
Ooh, all right. First of all, there's a neat little thing here. The way you can grip this is I like it.
I hold it like a rocks glass.
I grip it at the bottom.
Like a man. And let me see. Let me pull up my notes.
Tangerine. I'm getting tangerine. Okay, my notes say rich butter toffee. Yeah, I can see that.
Strong alcohol. The 60% shows.
Yeah, the alcohol's in there.
I actually have apples. The maltiness, a light citrus.
Okay, I actually get the citrus better coming from the cognac glass.
And a honey.
Yep.
And slight sherry. Not that much sherry. I mean, it's present. It's there. But it's not like it's at the forefront jumping out and grabbing you.
That honey's got my mouth watering, brother. Wow. Honey. Thick honey, cream. Huh.
The nose is really similar between the Taylor'D Milestone glass and the Glencairn.
Which just tells you that Taylor'd is holding up the nose, so you haven't lost the nose in what really would be a great glass to add ice to. Now, I usually don't add ice to Scotch or world whiskeys, Irish, Japanese, but I do add it to my bourbon. So I'm going to have to try this with a bourbon. Boy, the cream on this is beautiful. The cream, the honey, I get like a tangerine.
Just for the first time, I'll say, and this is the first time I've got this just reminded me of like a sherried Balvenie. A nice citrus honey whiskey. A lot of that follows some of the Balvenie whiskeys.
Ooh.
Slight sherry. The problem with this is there is sherry there. I don't know if that's a sherry bomb.
Wow.
Raisins, vanilla, toffee.
Yeah. I'm going to say tangerine again, but you're right. The vanilla's right in there. I see a raisin, kind of that sherry raisin taste. That fruity raisin.
Dates.
Wow, yeah.
Plums.
Yeah, the plum raisin at the end. The aftertaste lingers. What's interesting is the way the strong cast strength alcohol kind of interweaves between it. Let me taste from here. All right, sorry, we had to pause. I'm waiting on the FedEx man to show up with a box from the Scotch Malt Whiskey Society.
Our first order.
Yes, I've got a sign for it, and I missed them once already.
And you ordered 2 bottles.
I did.
Boom.
One of them's called Sweet Reek. Hello. What do you think that is?
Barking.
I know. That's the Chupacabra.
So water brings out orange marmalade, some darker chocolate notes, a fig, and I think the sherry actually starts to show itself a little bit more with the water, which I was just looking on the back of the bottle as well too. It says the Glennfarclas 105 cast strength, assertive, amazingly smooth for the strength. I suggest adding a little water to fully explore the 105's great depth. And that's from George Grant.
You're right. I'm getting the chocolate notes right now.
Yeah.
like a milk chocolate.
But this is one. Sometimes you see it. Sometimes you see it change with water. Sometimes you don't. This is one that definitely water opens
it.
A buttery creaminess comes out.
Now this has got to be in your wheelhouse.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's not a sherry bomb, but when you get those, or I'm getting the tangerine, a little bit of the citrus, but then when it rolls into those raisin and plum, those darker fruits, those sherry notes, they've really got that fruitiness layered in here.
I can see too. I was just looking. We don't comment a lot on the legs of the whiskey as it leaves the higher proof. Sometimes the more aged the whiskey is, the actual alcohol will cling to the glass when you drink. And this one is clinging pretty good.
I added water to this one, not to this one, just so I could see if it changed for me.
What I would consider a non-age statement, there's nothing on the packaging, nothing on the label. Like I say, Swami swears this is a 10-year.
That's a non-age statement.
I'm not sure where he's getting it at. And he brings it up a lot, don't you, Swami?
I don't know. But yeah, it's definitely an NAS because it doesn't say anything on the bottle.
Right.
So it does say it's imported by who?
Sazerac.
I call it Zaz.
Sazerac.
Sazerac. Out of New Orleans. Wow. Assertive, amazingly smooth for the strength. I suggest, adding a little water. Not bad. Not bad at all. I, sir, am going to give this a 90. I like it. I like the fruity flavors. So it's strong. But I like the strong. I said it's strong because I think my wife would like this with these fruity flavors, but I would have to bring it way, way down. Oh, 92. I'm going to even experiment with some more water. We'll see how much we can water this.
It's very good. I mean, it's. I don't think it's as well aged or as well developed as obviously as a 12-year-old, a 15-year-old, an 18-year-old. I mean, to me, it feels like an 8 to a 10-year-old, somewhere in that range, maybe.
Well, here's the thing.
Maybe 12 at the most.
Haven't you noticed? When we first started doing reviews, NAS was almost a dirty word, and now it's moved away.
Yeah.
Some people will say that is a phenomenal NAS. They're paying good money for some NASs, and then some other NASs, not that good. Or not maybe bad, but just not that good. Or overpriced. Which is why you should watch our show.
Well, but think about when I brought up doing the sherried cask strength, every one that I have on hand or is coming out that we were looking at is an NAS. The Macallan cask cut, or what I think that's what they call it, the Macallan cask cut.
It's a good name. If it isn't, you should copy what you just said.
Abelauer Abunad is NAS.
Anytime you can say Abunad.
Glenfarclas 105.
The Farclas.
The Glengoyne cask strength that we just reviewed,
Love
NAS.
Love the Glengoyne.
So,
so that's what I'm saying. There's some quality stuff coming out. Let's be honest. They had old stock back in the day, and they pushed age is quality. Age is quality. I believe the quality's in the bottle. Now, whether or not it's an NAS or an age statement, I mean, I don't think it. I've had some older stuff that I didn't necessarily like.
Is it worth it? And I was just trying to remember. I didn't write my price down on this one, and I don't remember. I think it's $80 at $70 to $80 range.
Anytime you can get a cask strength like that, you can play with the flavors. You can bring it down. By adding water to it. The water does assist this one. Allows that flavor profile to float around a little bit. I call it playing with your whiskey, and I like to play with my whiskey. So
50 Shades of Whiskey.
There's about 8 things I was going to say there, and then I didn't. So we'll just leave it at that.
We are still getting caught up on our Patreon supporters' acknowledgement of support. We fell behind.
Way behind. 12 hours of boom.
We are sorry.
The 16-hour bourbon shootout. We kind of overworked ourselves in July of 2017. And we got a lot of Patreon fans that signed on at that time. Now, we didn't go, one of our deals, if you go to patreon.com, it's a way to help support us. And then you search Scotch Test Dummies, and you can support for $1 a month, $1 a show, whatever you want to do.
We don't make money from YouTube. We make money. I mean, the majority of our financial support is from
$90 a month. You can live on that. $90 a month.
After 4 years.
Right. Yeah. After 4 years of dedicated time. In 1910, you could have lived on that.
Oh, yeah.
That would have been good.
Very nice. But the Patreon support is where is our bread and butter. I mean, that's what's really helped.
The show will remain free, but if you like the show, if you're entertained by the show, if you get value out of the show, go check us out on Patreon and help support. Part of that is we have these little goals, and right now, if you support us for just $1, in the dollar range, we mention your name, and that's what we're going to mention several right now because we're behind.
We're getting caught up. That's right. So we got Drinking Caveman.
Love the Drinking Caveman.
Thank you, Drinking Caveman.
He sent a lot of little samples that will show up on our quick hitters.
AKA Charles. He's on Instagram. If you haven't, check him out. Or he just started it on Twitter not too long ago. He's real big on Instagram. Check out Drinking Caveman.
Huge.
Craig Duff supported us for $1.
Duff.
Uh-huh.
Love it.
Roy's brother.
Roy.
Bubba and the Beard. Big shout out to Bubba and the Beard.
Thank you, both the Bubba and the Beard. He's got a big beard.
They've been taking a little hiatus. They should be back here pretty soon.
Wow, they got over-scotched.
Yeah. I think they overdid the cast strength bourbon.
That's right. Yeah, there was a show. That's kind of what happened to us after we did 12 Hours of Boom. We had to take a few days off.
Ryan Burnett.
Burnett.
Thank you, Ryan. And Bill Duncan.
Bill Duncan. Now, is he from Ireland? You just say you don't know.
I don't know.
I'm just throwing out crazy stuff because it's entertaining. Bill Duncan. I don't know. Duncan's I think it's an Irish name. So there we go. Now we've mentioned them. Now if you donate $2, we yell your name with enthusiasm.
We got some of those to do yet.
Right.
So
we'll be doing those in the future.
Show.
We are catching up.
Well, we might look at our bullet points of what the reward zones get you.
Yeah.
I mean, those that are given right now, they're going to get their stuff. But for future, we might revamp that a little bit.
Because what you're mentioning is, if you do a $3 one, you get your name shouted and a photo. And what's interesting, which is totally fine, you can game our system. You can do $3.
They don't need to know that.
Oh, okay. Never mind. You can't game our system. There's no gaming of the system.
Don't tell them how to game the system.
I think people know. It's not that hard. But we don't care. We just love the support one way or the other.
Yes.
I will say we've had several people hit the $100 mark. They've given over $100 over a course of several months.
Yep.
And we've got a special coin.
Patreon coin.
Yeah, or what Zach Spears calls a whiskey hat.
That's right.
And they get one of those when they hit that level. You know what? And they've been telling me, thanks, we don't really need anything. We just love the show. But we pay it forward anyway. Yep. Yeah, some are like, give me more. I want a car. Sorry. All right, where are we at? We wrapping?
Leave a comment. Taylor'd Milestones. And we'll put on there how to spell it. You got until, what did I say, October 18th to register?
Was it 18th?
Yep.
Okay.
Now you got me.
With that.
I better look.
I thought you said 17th, but you're probably right.
Nope, it was the 18th.
Boom.
Because this will air October 7th. On October 11th, we'll do a bourbon show. We'll mention the glasses on there. We give them a week from then, so you have until the 18th.
I'm going to mix ice
of 2017.
Beautiful. 2017.
To leave a comment, register Taylor'd Milestones. That's all you got to say. You're registered.
That's right. And then Scotch It, you Scotch gods.
Cilantro. Dummies.